Hey guys, this is Christian DeLupa here for PC Mac, and today I'm going to be talking about the top smartphone productivity apps. Now, the smartphone has become a really important part of our lives, and that's not just for entertainment and communications, but also for productivity. In fact, you could argue that the smartphone has largely replaced the computer for many things like emailing, messaging, note taking, and even word processing. So, what are the best productivity apps? Here are some of them. First up is Microsoft Office. Now, this one's obvious. Office was off to a bit of a rough start when it was first brought to mobile, but lately, Microsoft has put some serious effort into developing it. In fact, for basic viewing and editing, you can get Office on mobile for free. For more complex uses, you will need to pay for an Office 365 subscription, which starts at $6.99 per month, but that will also give you access to Office for PC or Mac, and for your tablet. Office for mobile devices is arguably the best way to edit Word documents, spreadsheets, and slideshows, especially if you're plugged into Microsoft's ecosystem and already use Office 365 on your desktop. Office is available on both Android and iOS. Now, the second app on the list is Evernote. Office is great, but it's not very efficient for quick and easy note taking. For that, you're going to want something a little bit lighter, like Evernote. Evernote has become a standard for mobile note-taking ever since it was first released early on in the mobile revolution. The app is really well designed and stores all your notes in the cloud, which basically means that you can take notes on your phone and then revisit them later on your computer or tablet, as long as you're signed in. Not only that, but you can type notes, or you can record voice memos and tag your notes to sort through them later. Evernote is available for free, but you can subscribe to a $45 per year subscription to get access to premium features like up to 1 gigabyte of cloud storage. That's compared to the 60 megabytes, which is for free users. That's super helpful for those that use a lot of images and voice memos. Evernote is, like Office, available on Android and iOS. Third on the list is Trello. Now, Trello is a great tool for teams. The user interface basically works in columns, and cards can be created for different tasks and moved into different columns for different stages of a process. Perhaps the best thing about Trello is how easy it is to use and how simple the user interface is. It's also a very visual platform, allowing you to get a sense of what's going on at a quick glance. Now, Trello was originally built as a desktop service, but it now exists as an app and does so very well. Sometimes services struggle in porting over to mobile, but Trello hasn't really fallen into that trap. Of course, you might be wondering how I know that Trello is so useful. Actually, we use it for PC Mac all the time, for managing publishing schedules and article ideas. Trello is, like the others, available on both Android and iOS. Fourth up is Slack. Now, a big part of productivity is messaging. It needs to be easy for members of teams to interact with each other, and Slack makes that possible. With Slack, you can chat to individual members of your team, multiple members at once, groups of people, and so on, quickly and easily. Slack offers a number of great tools for helping in conveying the message you're trying to convey, and it has the famous Slackbot, which offers information on demand. Slack is also helpful because of its notifications, which are very customizable. You don't have to get notifications for everything that happens on Slack. You can choose to only get them from the person or people that you want. Slack is also available on both Android and iOS. Last but not least is Google Drive. Cloud storage has become a really important part of how many people work. Not only is the cloud a great place to store your files, but it's a great way to have access to your files across multiple devices whenever you want, provided you're connected to the internet. Google Drive is arguably one of the best cloud storage services out there, especially for mobile. There's an Android and iOS app available on Drive, but if you're an Android user, Drive will integrate with other services on your phone. Drive is available to use for free, however, you'll only get 15 gigabytes for that. If you're willing to pay, however, you can get 100 gigabytes for $1.99, or 1 terabyte for $9.99, if you need the extra space. Like I said, Drive is available on Android and iOS, but Android users will probably find it to be more helpful. As you can see, there are a ton of productivity apps out there, but these 5 apps could seriously boost your productivity. Many of them aren't just available on mobile, but also on desktop as either an app or a website, so check those out too. Thanks again for watching. Again, this is Christian DeLupa here for PC Mac, and we will see you next time.